Luke 12:32. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Sell that ye have, and give alms. Provide yourselves bags which wax not old, a treasure in the heavens that faileth not, where no thief approacheth, neither moth corrupteth. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Let your loins be girt about and your lights burning, and ye yourselves like unto men that wait for their master when he will return. Yeah, Gomer trying to bug me. Gomer, you ain't slick, you goddamn heathen. All right. And you yourselves like unto men that wait for their master when he will return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knocketh, they may open unto him immediately. Blessed are those servants whom the master when he cometh shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. And if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. And this know, that if the good man of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched, and not have suffered his house to be broken through. Be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when you think not. Salutations to you, Yasharala. All right, greeting you, Basham, Mashak, Yahawa Shah. It's your brother, remain true, Yaram, Yahawa. Okay, all right. And as you see, titled, Fear not, little flock. Why? Because it is your Father's good pleasure to give unto you the kingdom, all right? And so what he's saying is, don't have the anxieties of this life upon you, burdening you down, but be focused on the kingdom, watching until the kingdom, the end comes, all right? When the Messiah comes, the Son of the Most High comes and give you your reward and restore you your kingdom. Fear not, little flock. Thirty-two again. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Amen. All right, Israel? That's right. So don't be afraid. Okay? Don't be afraid. You know, you're going to be going through some great trials and, some, fiery trials and tribulations. Right? Nevertheless, he said he's with you until the end of the world. All right? That's right. Now let's go get some passages out of the Old Covenant, the Old Testament. Let's go to Daniel. Let's see, Daniel chapter 7. All right, Daniel 7, and we're gonna look at 16 first, and then get to 17. Daniel 7:16. No, not 16. 17, and then 18. Daniel 7 and 17. These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. All right, so you got four great kingdoms, all right, arising out of the earth that aren't kingdoms of the kingdom of heaven, meaning they're not the kingdom of Israel. Okay. All right, so you got four great kingdoms rising out of the earth in this vision Daniel saw. But the conclusion and the consolation to Daniel was verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Amen. You see that? So fear not, little flock, it's your Father's good pleasure to give unto you the kingdom. Matter of fact, you're going to take the kingdom and possess it forever and ever. All right? Bless the Most High. All right, let's go to Jeremiah now. I'm gonna go to Jeremiah. Probably start at 10. Okay, not chapter 10. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 10. Jeremiah 30 and 10. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Israel. For lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. For I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to save thee. Though I make a full end of all nations whither I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee. But I will correct thee in measure, will not leave thee altogether unpunished. All right, so the Most High, again, gives consolation to his servants, the children of Israel, not to fear. He's going to redeem us, gather us, and also he's going to destroy all of our enemies, all right? The people that held us captive, okay? All right? So, he's chastising us, punishing us in due measure, proper measure, right? He said he was going to correct us in measure. Praise the Most High. And not leave us altogether unpunished. Nevertheless, it's not, it's not going to be so favorable to our oppressors. All right? The people that held us captive, the people that made us afraid, it's not going to be so favorable to them. No, matter of fact, he said he's going to make a full end of them, you see? That's right. That was chapter 30. Now let's go to chapter 46 of Jeremiah. All right, towards the end of this thing, verse 27. Yeah, let's get to verse 27. All right, so Jeremiah 46 and 27. But fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, and be not dismayed, O Israel. For behold, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and be in rest and at ease, and none shall make him afraid. Fear thou not, O Jacob, my servant, saith Yahweh, for I am with thee. For I will make a full end of all nations whither I have driven thee, but I will not make a full end of thee, but correct thee in measure. Yet will I not leave thee wholly unpunished. Praise the Most High. Praise the Most High. Okay, look at that. Now that goddamn medical response thing right there, I believe Gomer staged that shit. And I think they got some high-tech shit going on in there to bug me, man. All right, because just looking at my phone, my shit don't even look normal. It don't look regular. So that goddamn emergency vehicle right there giving off some hell of a signals, I'll tell you that shit. But it's all right, though. Fear not, little flock, for it's the Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom, you see? That's right. Did we went to Daniel already? We should have got something else out of Daniel, because these heathen, they gonna fight. They not just gonna lay down easy. Okay? Yeah, they gonna fight. But again, they gonna fight to no avail, because we're gonna take it from them, man. Let's go to Daniel, let's see, 11 or 12. Yeah, Daniel chapter 12, all right? Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. All right? And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. Praise the Most High. So let's go back to 11 then. So you see all the wars and stuff going on with the kings of the north and the south. All right. And, you know, that's the heathens. But we're very much involved because, you know, the wicked princes of Israel, they sold the nation out. They sold the covenants out dealing with these heathens. Okay, yeah, that's right. Daniel 11 and 22 will show you. And with the arms of a flood shall they be overflown from before him, and shall be broken. Yeah, also the prince of the covenant. No, 21. Daniel 11 and 21. And in his estate shall stand up a vile person, to whom they shall not give the honor of the kingdom, but he shall come in peaceably and obtain the kingdom by flatteries. All right. Yeah, also the prince. So he's gonna have a league. What would you call traitors? Traitors in Israel. Help. That's right, man. You people are just like that. You are the Antichrist, man. If you help the government to perpetuate the lies of the Antichrist, preaching that damn Christian doctrine, you selling the people with the Most High out. All right, that's right, man. Look at Daniel 11 and 30. The latter part of it. So shall he do. He shall even return and have intelligence with them that forsake the holy covenant. You see that? So that's the Antichrist having intelligence with the traitors in Israel, man. Okay. Verse 32. And such as do wickedly against the covenant shall he corrupt by flatteries. Yeah, that's tax exemption, 501c3 status, that sort of stuff in today's sellouts. All right. And they that understand among the people shall instruct many. Yet they shall fall by the sword and by flame and by captivity and by spoil many days. Now when they shall fall, they shall be helped with a little help, but many shall cleave to them with flatteries. You see that? That's right. That's right, man. You Hebrews is letting these heathens cleave unto us with them flatteries, man. That's the only reason why a lot of them don't even be with us, because you heathen lovers gonna bring them with us. All right, all right. But they're going to be servants still, even though you told them they was going to be rulers. That's right, man. And you people are going to be least in the kingdom for preaching that madness, man. Okay? Man, you people, man. Hey boy, he's going to purge his floor, man. And you rebels ain't going to enter into the land. All right? So if you knew the Most High's will and didn't do it, you're going to be beaten with many stripes. If you was ignorant of it, you'll be beaten with few stripes, but you're going to get your ass beat, man. Either way it go, all right, for your damn ignorance or your disobedience, all right? That's right, okay. All right. Let's see, let's get Isaiah. Let's get Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14 and 1. For Yahawa will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. All right. What else? And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahawa, for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. All right, man, that's what the kingdom of heaven is, man. It's the Father's good pleasure to give rulership to the children of Israel. And what does that rulership entail? Right here. Isaiah 14 and 2. So it's the Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. The saints of the Most High going to take the kingdom and possess it forever and ever. All right. Fear not, Jacob, for the Most High is going to return your captivity, bring you into the land that he swore to your fathers. None's going to make you afraid. We didn't get to the verse, I don't think, but strangers going to stand and feed your flock. I don't think we got to that, but maybe we can. All right, so that's what the kingdom looks like. All right, the Father's good pleasure was to give the kingdom to Israel, not to everybody that believe on Cesar Borgia for Jesus. You damn false ass, you false Christians. See, because you get a lot of credit when we just call you Christians. You ain't no damn Christians, man. No, you're not a damn Christian. You anti-Christians. All right, that's your real goddamn name, anti-Christians, because you're not real Christians. All right, you damn heathens. Okay, because the kingdom of heaven deals with rulers and subjects. Now you see who gonna rule, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahawa for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, Gomer? Yeah, that's right. Meet your new goddamn slave master, man. All right? You are definitely one of our oppressors. We're going to rule your ass. Hey, man, those of you that are spared to live and not be consumed and perish. Because the matter of fact, that's right, the determination, the destruction and the judgment is already written on you people for fire to come out of heaven and devour you. Okay, so again, it's great grace for you if you cleave to us some kind of way. All right, it's beneficial to you. If your ass, you heathens, can somehow cleave to us and just be ruled over and not destroyed. Okay, because it's only one of the two. You're going to either be destroyed or you're going to be ruled over by the house of Israel. All right? Yeah, that's right. Because the judgment written upon your ass is for you to be destroyed, man. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, set them in their own land. You see that? So that's what's coming for us. We're going home. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahawa for servants and handmaids. They shall take them captives, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors. Verse 3. Remember, fear not, little flock, is your Father's good pleasure to do what? To give you the kingdom. Isaiah 14 and 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Okay? Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All right? All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. That's right, your worm never died. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? All right. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Allah. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. All right? Yeah, you ain't going to be sitting in the north nowhere. You're going to be sitting down in hell in the sides of the pit, okay? They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof? That opened not the house of his prisoners? All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie down in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword. They go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt now be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Okay? The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. All right, you heathen, you see how that's working? Prepare slaughter for you heathens, for the iniquity of your fathers. That's why anytime we call a destruction on any city we like, there's slaughter prepared for you people, man. For the iniquity of your fathers, man. That's right. And we prepare that slaughter for you people every time we preach this gospel of the kingdom of heaven. All right? Remember what we just saw in Jeremiah 30, chapter 30, and Jeremiah chapter 46. The Most High shall gather Jacob out of the places that he scattered them for a punishment. But he would only be chastising Jacob and not making a full end of Jacob. Never, in other words, he wouldn't be destroying Jacob. He wouldn't end Jacob. But you people whose land we were in, you people whose countries we were scattered to, you people who laid your hands on us and took us captive, well, guess what? That will be your full end. All right? The reward for that work will be your full end. That's right. For the Most High said that though I make a full end of all the nations where I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee. So you heathens are up for destruction, annihilation, all right? A full end, okay? That's right. So we prepare slaughter for your children. We prepare slaughter for you heathen, the children of the children of our oppressors. All right, for the iniquity of your fathers. That's right. So slaughter, amen, is a sword wrapped in feathers, ready for the slaughter. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahawa of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahawa. Okay, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahawa. All right. Verse 24, Isaiah 14:24. Yahawa of hosts hath sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand. Okay? Verse 26, all right, because verse 25, he showed you he was going to break the Syrian, the Chaldean on this mountain. But verse 26 says, this is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth. And this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. For Yahawa of hosts has purpose, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out. Who shall turn it back? Ain't none of you people going to be able to turn. His hand is stretched out, Gomer. You think you can turn it back? Hey, man. You know I mock the hell out you. You know I would mock the hell out you, man. You know I would. If you told me what your plans was to try to turn back the hand of the Most High, if you told me if you confessed your sins, all your plots and shit that you've plotted against me for this gospel that I preached, you know I'd mock the hell out you. I'd laugh at you. I'd laugh you to scorn, man. Because anything that you can do is the equivalent of you trying to turn back the hand of the Most High. And that's just funny. It's just funny when a man try and change the works of the Most High. Try and stop the works of the Most High. It's just funny. It's funny to see you take your little bitty short arms and try to box with the Most High, as one of my elementary school teachers used to always say. Your arms too short to box with God. Yeah, that's right. That was her way of instilling in you a sense of morality. Because even if she didn't catch you breaking the rules or doing something you were supposed to be doing, she would instill in your mind that so-called karma. In other words, the Most High saw you. He gonna get you, and you're gonna be punished eventually. All right, for your wrongdoing, you're gonna be exposed. Okay, real good lesson. That's right. So it's funny to see you heathen try to box with the Most High, because you ain't got the reach. Okay, you ain't got the reach, sir. Okay, Nimrod and them already tried that, man. Okay, they got their ass knocked down out of heaven. All right, and many of them got destroyed trying to build that damn tower to reach the Most High. Okay. All right, let's get a little bit more, then we're gonna go. Praise the Most High. This was unplanned. This was not planned, but praise the Most High. But the Spirit led me up here to Gomer's mountaintop. Okay, we done been on Mount Gomery. All right, now we at the fortress. All right, we had another. This the goddamn intake. You know what I'm saying? The courtyard of the prison or some shit, I guess. Let's see here. Let's get somebody of Ezekiel. Yeah, matter of fact, let's go to Ezekiel 39. Because we just saw the determination that was determined upon all the nations, and the hand that was stretched out upon all the nations, all right? That the Most High was going to break them, all right? Like he broke the Syrian. That's right. He's laid his hand on you heathen. In other words, the Most High, he had some cards that you heathen wasn't aware of, okay? Just when you thought you had the game won, okay? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And he laid a hand down, and everybody just gasped for air. Like, thought we had the pot. Damn, we ain't know he had, the trump card. Yeah, that's right. You see his hand that he laid upon you, man. And he take the whole thing. Well, that's what we're dealing with. The saints taking the whole kingdom because of the hand of the Most High that is laid upon the damn heathen. Okay? And which was what? Babylon is taking and she wasn't aware, man. All right? So that's the hand that's laid upon you, heathen. Ezekiel 39:21. And I will set my glory among the heathen, and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them. You see that, Gomer? Gomer, you go come to a goddamn realization one day. Like, Man, the Most High took us. Like, God damn it, them niggers is his people. Yep, you goddamn right, Gomer. It sucks to be you, God. Because you know how bad you treated them niggas, don't you? Yeah, you treat them niggas pretty goddamn bad, Gomer. Yep, it sucks to be you. Because them niggas gonna whoop your ass with a rod of iron and break your ass to many pieces like a potter's vessel, all right? Yeah, that's right, man. If you don't do the right thing, all right, which is whatever the hell we tell you to do, you chump. Okay? If you don't get in line, your ass gonna get broke up to pieces, man. All right? Destroyed. All right? And I will set my glory among the heathen, and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them. Praise the Most High. So the house of Israel shall know that I am Yahawa, the Allah I am, from that day and forward. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them. Yeah, that's why y'all got the hangers on trees. You know, feed our goddamn children to the alligators for gator bait. Castrate our motherfucking men. Rape our women. Sell our children. That's the only reason why you little pussycats got to do all that shit, you chumps. Because the Most High hid his face from us. All right, but guess what's going to happen when he show us his face again, man? When we see his face, that means we're going to be illuminated with his glory. When he stop hiding his face from us, we see his glory. His glory shines on us. And you heathen going to see that goddamn glory. And what that mean for you? It mean an ass whipping for you, man. Verse 25. Therefore thus saith the sovereign Yahweh, now will I bring again the captivity of Jacob, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel, and will be jealous for my holy name. Now when the Most High get jealous for his holy name, how do you think that look? He gonna tear your ass up, man. Verse 27. When I have brought them again from the people and gathered them out of their enemies' lands, America, for example, and am sanctified in them in the sight of many heathen. Yeah, he gonna be sanctified in our sight. He gonna be sanctified in us, the children of Israel, in the sight of a many you damn heathen. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be tough for you heathen, man. All right, it's gonna be tough for you people, man. And when he turn us loose on your people, man, it's gonna be bad for you. All right, I'm just telling your ass what your future is, man. All right, that's right, man. We're gonna take you people captive. Ain't nothing gonna be nice about us taking you captive, Gomer. Ain't nothing gonna be gentle about it. We're gonna take them captives, whose captives we were. We're gonna rule over our oppressors. We're not gonna rule over you with no motherfucking cotton swab, man. We're not gonna be ruling over you people with cotton balls. No, we're gonna be ruling you people with rods of iron, man. Ain't gonna be nothing gentle about it, all right? No, just like it wasn't nothing gentle about the way Yang and Newman, you know, so-called arrested me. It wasn't nothing gentle about that arrest. You see how you took me captive with force, Yang, Newman, all right? You saw how you took me captive with force, right? Why did you do that? Because you're a pussycat. You're a violent, loving murderer. That's why you did it. And you're a goddamn liar. All right? But it's, you know, a way to secure your prey. You take it by force. All right? That's right. You know, sometimes, you know how your cops take the flashlight and give a good jab to the ribs with the flashlight. You know, let you know your captured nigga know, nigga, I'll kill you. Nigga, I mean business. All right? Start breaking start damn near breaking a man's arms and fingers and shit. Talking about stop resisting. Stop resisting. That's your favorite goddamn word, Gomer. Stop resisting. Well, that's your second favorite word right after drop it or I'll shoot. Yeah, your favorite word is drop it or gun, gun, gun. That's your favorite word. Then your next favorite phrase is stop resisting. You know what I'm talking about. That's right. Drop it. Okay? When a motherfucker got a cell phone in his hand, that's your, you know, it don't matter to you what the fuck it is in his hand. All right? When you go on your witch hunts, your nigga hunts, and you gonna make any goddamn thing a firearm. Now you got a brother up in Brooklyn a few days ago with a metal pipe shaped like a firearm, perhaps. I mean, I would say that was shaped like a little handgun. Hey, but if you look at that goddamn piece of metal he had and you say that's a gun, well, the only kind of gun that's gonna be is a fucking space-age gun, because you never seen a gun shaped like that piece of metal, all right? And the only reason why I say it may have a shape to it as a gun, because it had what would seem to be like a little handle or two shafts, one small cylinder and like a little, you know, little shaft on it. All right, but you goddamn murderers killed that goddamn man for holding a fucking pipe, all right? And you just some murderers, man. But we're going to return your recompense on your own head, man. That's right. That's right, Gomer. Hey, man, you know what? You are unrighteous, unjust motherfucking heathen, man. Okay? Just like we just saw about your ass in Isaiah 14. All right? You shook the damn nations. You wouldn't let the prisoners go. You ruled your people with cruelty. Okay? Ezekiel 39 and 28. And then we're going to read 28, 29 and see what else we're going to get before we get out of here. Then shall they know that I am Yahawa the Elohim, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen, but I have gathered them unto their own land. We're going home, Israel. Fear not, little flock, and have left none of them any more there. Okay? That's right. He ain't going to leave none of us here, but like we saw earlier in that stream we did earlier, he going to purge the camp of you rebels, though. And you rebels ain't going to make it into the land. We saw that earlier, all right, in chapter 13 of Ezekiel, and maybe also in chapter 20. Okay? But we're not going to be here. We're not going to, none of his people going to be left here. All right, these heathens won't see us no more. Next time they see us, we'll be whooping their ass with a rod of iron, taking their ass captive, okay? Or they'll be coming to pay us tribute. Something to that effect, man, but they're going to be subjects, and we're going to be rulers when the Most High deliver us. Okay? Praise the Most High. Neither will I hide my face from them anymore. Salaka, neither will I hide my face anymore from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, said the sovereign Yahweh. Khan, Aman, and Aman. Praise the Most High. So now let's get something else out of Ezekiel before we get out of here. Praise the Most High. Ezekiel 21 and 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened, and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. Remember, prepare slaughter for his children. That's what we're doing with this sword. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. And he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. All right? Cry and howl, son of man. For it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon the thigh, because it is a trial, and what if the sword contemn even the rod? It shall be no more, saith the sovereign Yahweh. Thou therefore, son of man, prophesy and smite thine hands together, and let the sword be doubled the third time. The sword of the slain. It is the sword of the great men that are slain, which enter into their private chambers. I have set the point of the sword against all their gates, that their heart may faint, and their ruins may be multiplied. Ah, it is made bright. It is wrapped up for the slaughter. Praise the Most High, man. Bless the Most High. All right? Yeah, that's right, man. Blessed be his holy name, boy. Because when you get jealous for his holy name, boy, that's right. The sword to get sharpened and furbished and start glistening on you, man. Go thee one way or the other, either on the right hand or on the left, whithersoever thy face is set. I will also smite mine hands together, and I will cause my fury to rest. Yahweh hath said it. The word of Yahweh came unto me again the second time, saying, also, thou son of man, appoint thee 2 ways, that the sword of the king of Babylon may come. Both twain shall come forth out of one land, and choose thou place. Choose it at the head of the way to the city. Appoint a way that the sword may come to Rabbath of the Ammonites, and to Judah and Jerusalem that they're fenced. For the king of Babylon stood at the parting of the way, at the head of the 2 ways, to use divination. He made his arrows bright. He consulted with images. He looked in the liver. And his right hand was full of divination for Jerusalem, to appoint captains, to open the mouth in the slaughter, to lift up the voice with shouting, to appoint battering rams against the gates, to cast forth the mountain, to build a fort. All right, so that's right. The king of Babylon went all out to make sure he would succeed at conquering Jerusalem once he went up against it. He used divination. He looked in the liver, man. And it shall be unto them a false divination in their sight, to them that have sworn oaths. You see what I'm saying? You unbelieving Israelites got caught up back there. You see what I'm saying? That's right. That's right. The liars of his people. It shall be unto them a false divination in their sight, to them that have sworn oaths. But he will call to remembrance the iniquity, that they may be taken. You see how that go? That's right. See? All right. That's dealing with you, profane, wicked prince of Israel, man. That's right. You people ain't going to enter the land. Therefore, thus saith the sovereign Yahweh, because ye have made your iniquity to be remembered, and that your transgressions are discovered, so that in all your doings your sins do appear, because I say that ye are come to remembrance, ye shall be taken with the hand. All right? And thou, profane, wicked prince of Israel, whose day is come when iniquity shall have an end. You see that? So when iniquity have an end, when these heathens' reign is up, hey man, you sellouts and you rebels, y'all time is up too. So we can't tell you not to fear. All right, you got a lot to fear, but the flock don't have nothing to fear. See, because that's the difference. The flock is the sheep, but you people that got something to fear, man, you people are the damn goats. Y'all not the sheep. Y'all not the little flock, man. All right, yeah, you goddamn tares, man. Now you people ain't got nothing coming but some damn destruction. Thus saith the sovereign Yahweh, remove the diadem and take off the crown. This shall not be the same. Exalt him that is low, and abase him that is high. Okay? That's right. Keep right judgment. I will overturn it. And it shall be no more until the Salakia. And it shall be no more until he come whose right it is, and I will give it him. Dealing with the Messiah, okay? And thou, son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the sovereign Yahweh concerning the Ammonites. No, we ain't going to get into that. Okay? All right, but that sword is on you damn Ammonites. It's going to cut y'all off forever, man. All right? That's why Most High delivered your ass to men, brutish men, skillful to destroy, Ammon. That's right, because you was boasting and proud when Jerusalem was besieged. Okay? Yeah, you was with Edom. Edom helped you, all right? Yeah, Edom helped you. They hoping the children of Lot, you goddamn Ammonites, okay, and you Moabites too, which ain't no goddamn Chinese and Japanese people. Now these people blacker than me, man. All right, man, you goddamn boy, you people are bad with y'all. Your nation Latin. You so-called Hebrew Israelites are pathetic or pitiful with your allotments of the goddamn nations, man. You just stick some shit on somebody, all right? Ammon sound Japanese or Chinese, so you put that shit on him? Man, hell nah, man. The children of Lot, man, that ain't the children of Lot, man. All them people still Gog and Magog. Them Chinese and Japanese, man, them people are heathen. Gog and Magog, man, all right? That's where the white people come from, them kind of people. Asians, all right? All right? And again, I know that we're so-called still Asian too, all right? But we're Shemitic, and they're Japhetic, so it's a difference. All right, my brother. Okay. Yeah, man, that's right, man. Get you some DNA testing done, man, and look at that. Ahab. You start with Adam, and go from all the branches from Adam and see who's where in the earth today. Hey, man, you won't have no disputes about it, man. All the seed of Jacob is together. Okay, and if we ain't together, we can be stringed together by our genetic strands. E1B1A links us all together, man. And by the way, like I discovered in the European Journal of Genetics, okay, something that ain't just it's not gonna be it's not gonna be publicized a lot. There's nobody gonna be published. Ain't no Ashkenazi Jews. Ain't no family tree DNA. No Alan Greenspans. They're not gonna tell you no shit like that. That there's a complete data set on 12 Y chromosomes in the E1B1A haplogroup. No, they're not gonna just tell you no shit like that. See, that's something that you gotta find out on your own as the Spirit show you those great mighty things you didn't know. See, those are great and mighty things that I did not know, man. Okay, I was certain that the E1B1A carriers were the house of Israel, okay, based on their history, based on the fact that shit, our DNA goes back to them, meaning we're the people that came here from West Africa. Those are our brothers, sisters, and ancestors. If we Israelites, then that mean they Israelites. Okay? That's right. So that just right there let me know, all right, that the Hebrews carry E1B1A. I just knew that much. I didn't understand the breakdown and all that. There's still a lot to learn about the breakdown. But one thing these damn geneticists have found out and broke down pretty damn clearly is that they got I don't know, a population over 2,000 to 3,000 people, man, okay? In this genetic study. And amongst all them damn people from all over the place, most of the E1B1A carriers belong to one of 4 sub-haplogroups, all right? And they found a complete data set of 12 Y chromosomes in the E1B1A nation. Hey, man, hey, what it says that they all got the same common ancestor. Nevertheless, there's 12 distinct nations within E1B1A. Well, man, that makes perfect sense if Jacob had 12 sons. You see what we're getting at? Yeah, that's right. E1B1A, 8A1, Yaram, Yahawa. Praise the Most High. All right, now let's get something else and go. Praise the Most High. Who I got in there? Praise the Most High. Salutations to you, Yasharala. Shalom. Miriam Yasharala. Salutations to you, daughter of Zion. Let's see. I mean, I just want to, I know in my heart of hearts, I always like to pull Isaiah or Jeremiah. Let's go, yeah, let's get some more Jeremiah, I think, before we don't get out of here. Praise the Most High. All right, Yaram. Jeremiah 33:3. Call unto me, and I will answer thee and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. Amen. Like we just said. Verse 7. And I will cause the captivity of Judah and the captivity of Israel to return, and I will build them as at the first. See? The kingdom. Verse 9. And it shall be to me a name of joy, a praise and honor before all the nations of the earth, which shall hear all the good that I do unto them. And they shall fear and tremble for all the goodness and for all the prosperity that I procure unto it. Amen. All right. So the heathens are going to fear and tremble at the glory that the Most High put on you, Israel. Fear not. All right. Fear not, little flock, you sheep out there. Yeah, the sheep. Fear not. He said to the sheep, the little flock. He didn't say nobody else. The goats. Now, you got a lot to fear, you damn goats. All right, like we saw earlier. You ain't going to enter into the land, neither will you be written in the house of Israel. All right? But fear not, little flock, it's your father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Shalom to the elect, no peace to the wicked. Khan, Aman, and Aman.